Alright, this is a 2014 Dodge Charger RT, and what's happening is the handle here on the driver's side was it felt like it was grinding. You just pop it open, and it actually wasn't even opening. You would just pop it up and it would just make a grinding sound and just slip right off. And the electronics work, everything works. So I found a couple of cool videos, real simple, on YouTube, where to pop this handle off is very simple. There's a grommet right on the inside here, the rubber grommet. Just pop that off with your fingers, and inside, you get some. Inside is that 6-pin or whatever they call it, T20 that I found, but I just grabbed something that fit in there, and you rotate it counterclockwise like you're loosening it, and the handle will eventually just start wiggling and come off. What was happening with me is on the inside here, there's this piece right here. It's kind of on an angle there. It says LH on it, LD, and that right there is what the handle pushes down to open the door. What was happening was it kept slipping off of this little piece to the right of it down below when it was tightened up. So it wasn't working. I messed around with it a few times, taking the handle on and off, on and off. So I decided to just take the door panel off. There's a couple videos also how to take this off, but there's a screw that goes on the side here, Phillips. You just pull it out there, pull out the panel that's on the inside here. There's a push pin that push the center of that in, and this one pops off. All right, so there's one, and then there's one inside the handle here. You got a little thin flathead screwdriver, pulled that little panel off, and the Phillips head was right in there. And then what you had to do is, I had to use a little bit of force also. I had to pull the bottom of this off. There's all these pins in the bottom, and I thought I was going to break the panel, but it didn't break, thank God. And I was able to pull the bottom out and then lift up for the inside here. So there's the window, and then inside the door itself is a little door in the door. So inside there, I found out what my problem was that little ramp piece that I was using, that I was, sliding up and down, that would open the door. Well, there's a bolt, like the same pin right there, the 6-pin T20 bit for a screwdriver. That bolt was actually loose. So I had to take the door panel off and just tighten that up, and I think that was the fix. I tightened it up because it was a little loose, and I'm gonna pause it here and put everything back together and see if it works. All right, so I got the handle back in, and I could already tell I got the handle back in. It's a little tight. You gotta like wiggle it and get it in there. Make sure that this screw in the side here was, all the way backed out, not like where it's gonna come out, because it's a pretty long screw. But loosened all the way up, put in the handle. The handle slides right back in nice and easy, and then you tighten this all the way back down. And what I got is it's actually working nicely again. There's no grinding, no missing, and I could tell already that it's gonna work. Then you put the door frame back on, door panel back on, and just verify that. All right, another quick tip before I get this thing on, because it's been such a real pain in the ass. I actually had to take these off of the door panel first. This rubber trim here, it was a bitch trying to get it on with this still on the door panel. So underneath these pins here, I use a screwdriver. Come on, focus. Use a screwdriver to get underneath it while it was connected to the door panel. And just pop them off. Put this on. And hopefully this door frame will go on much easier now. Whew, kicking my ass. Oh yeah, that was definitely way better. So, let's test it. Let's test it. Please work. There we go. Ooh-wee. Well, hope this helped you guys. Try to keep it short and sweet. Look at this mess. Winters northeast are brutal. Take it easy, guys.